Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now, New York starting 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Daje in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, Harris and Duren together in the middle. MP is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Here's Cunningham after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. MP finds Duren. Back to MP. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. A deep 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Towns. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Duren, the pass to MP. Duren in the post. He's covered by Hart. MP, no good. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hart pulls it in.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Towns outside. Here's Daje, defended by Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Here's Daje. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Put them in good position. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Count that bucket. Towns has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. MP, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Hart. Coming off a 12-point game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Back to Brunson from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Pistons trail by 9. MP with it. He's got 5. Bridges with it. Now guarded by MP. Hard against Thompson for 3. Bridges. Detroit with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Down low. Bridges against Harris. Towns tries to keep it alive. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Towns is screen on Cunningham. Brunson finds Towns. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Screen by MP. Thompson passes to MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. He shoots a 3. Thompson's shot is off. Knicks leading by 5. To get back on track, and Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's MP. After the basket by New York on the other end. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, what a fancy finish.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Here's Brunson. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Towns passes to Brunson. Goes up again. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
For 3, here's Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Cunningham. From 10 feet away. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Outside Brunson. Bridges passes to Towns. And here's Hart. New York working the ball around now. Yabusele finds Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges. Harris misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Yabusele. Towns on a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. He's checked in for Detroit. MP comes in for Levert. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for McBride. Now here's Hart, covered by MP. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Fires it. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 8. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Duran out there with Thompson. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's MP, coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Towns outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. MP with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. MP, the pass to Duran. Back to MP, to the inside, and stolen by Bridges. Pass to Brunson, to the middle. Towns getting it done under the hoop. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here are the Knicks now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Towns outside. Towns doing his thing inside.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Cunningham outside. Ivy finds MP. Out to Thompson. MP up top. He's guarded by Bridges. MP no good.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Yabusele outside. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Yabusele's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Ivy. Off target from the wing. New York with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. It's Bridges on the wing. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Pistons making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Dadier's checked in. Here's Hart. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Duran with a screen on Bridges. MP, the pass to Duran. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 22 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Detroit.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Well, any impression, you knuckleheads?
Yeah, I can do a few. My best is probably...
Shaq, he meant impression of the standing, not like being an impersonator.
I love that, Kenny. Why you always gotta be spoiling my fun, huh?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Knicks.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. So on the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with MyCareer Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Daje in at the small forward.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. Takes a three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. Now here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Daje. Here's Bridges, pounded by Harris. Hart with a screen on Harris. Here's Bridges, buries it down low. Bridges has got 7 points.
Well, we know this. MyCareer Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Bridges, fires from deep, and it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Daje, left side Brunson. Off target from outside.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
MP, the pass to Duran. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to Bridges. Fires the three. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Hart. 16 points for him. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. They set a pick. Now here's Hart. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the bucket is good.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's MP. They trail by 9. MP capitalizing in close.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Pass to Dadier. And here's Bridges. Hart inside. Harris on him. Here's Bridges. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
MP finds Harris. MP outside. Back to Thompson. Harris outside. MP outside. Can't connect from long distance.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
New York leading by 21. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. MP is out there with Holland. And it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Towns. Good on the baseline, Jay. Towns has got 27.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Kolek. Here's McBride. Oh, my. Kane. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
With the depth they have at that spot.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long.